Sup, man players? This is Madden Talk 24/7 here with part 2 of a 4-play mini scheme out of the shotgun trips tight end formation. I am using the Minnesota playbook, and I will show this play against a standard quarters 2-man under with linebackers subbed in at DN, linebacker pass rush coverage. Now, I really like this play because it has a slant out, and slant outs this year, since they were removed from last year, are few and far in between. So A on the slant out gives you a lot of options and is a very safe read and quick read that you can use against your opponent. As you see, we motion hike Y on the streak so he cannot get bumped and gets inside position on his corner. You can put him on a streak or a fade. It really depends. A streak is better against zone coverage, and a fade is better against man coverage. So it's really about your preference that you want to do. Now, the setup for this play are the streak Y, streak or fade Y, motion him inside about a step and a half, and put X on a out route, a smart route or out route. You leave B on his flat route and leave A on his slant out, and you can block your running back or leave him on his blue route. Some people like blue routes. I don't really like blue routes. Now, as you see, even with the N in a purple, Alden Smith, he guards the flat route and leaves the out route wide open. So the flat route is really a distractor. You only throw it if they blitz and have no flat route out there. But it's not really a route that you look for. It's mainly just a decoy. As you see right there, I threw the out route again to show you that last time he broke the press, and this time I show it where he gets pressed real good. As you see, a long press, but Alden Smith still falls for the decoy, and you can still hit him on his out route for about a 10 to 15 yard gain. It really depends on how far your out route is. If it's 4th and 20 and you small route the out route, that's a 20-yard gain. So it really varies on the yards you would get on the out route. The same setup here. That time I did motion Y inside enough so he got bumped, but I wait for the slant out to bounce off the sideline, and I can pass lead it inside for about 20 yards. The slant out is a very good route in this game. It's very underrated, and you want to find the few plays that have slant outs and try to build around them, and that is what I did right here. Because the slant out, it is just very good because it's a very quick and safe read. If you're getting blitz, 9 times out of 10 the slant out will get open, or you can just throw it on short yardage for about a 3 to 5 yard gain. It doesn't always have to break. You can throw it for a very short gain. It's just a nice check down if you may, but check downs are your last read and this is your first read, so it's not really a check down. It's really just a safe throw to make, and I really like it because most of the times it is one-on-one coverage with no safety, so if you break the tackle from the corner, you can have a touchdown. As you see right there, I pass led this inside, but I threw it about a second too late. As you see right there, I should have threw it right there, but I waited because Ghostin has his hips squared and he would not have been able to make a play. I waited until he turned his hips all the way around and started to run downfield, so he could make a play on the ball because I waited too long to throw it. Now, same setup. As you see right there, why did he get bumped? Because I motioned him correctly. And I wait for X to bounce off the sideline on his out route, bounce off the sideline, and gets inside position for a big gain. When you see this, you want to pass lead it inside because your receiver has inside position. So verse in all-out coverage, you want to find a receiver who gets inside, and then you want to throw it to that receiver. But against all-out coverage, you want to remain patient and not force any throws. As you see, X, he gets inside position again, pass lead it inside, easy completion. Now, those reads are against man coverage, and I will show you some reads against zone coverage right here. 4-3 odd. linebacker pass rush, and pinch zone 4. Now I put both ends in a purple zone, put an end in a hook, put a tackle in a deep blue zone, and the same setup applies here. Streak Y and put X on the out route, a smart routed out route. As you see right there, the smart routed out route bounce off the sideline upfield for a huge gain against all out zone coverage. Now this will not likely be open if a user is guarding. He will likely come down and guard that. So you will want to remain patient. But I cannot simulate a user in practice mode, so you will just have to take my word for it. But that's just one option, and chances are the user will guard it. So you will want to remain patient and find another read to make. But I just wanted to show you that that gets open. So that might work once or twice, but then a smart user will come down on it and make you force another pass. Now, you have the out route, the flat route that B is on. This route is a quick hitter also. So you have the slant out as a quick hitter, and this, as you see, Smith cannot get out to the flat fast enough. So I throw it really, really fast for about a 5 to 10 yard gain. Nice little quick pass. And I have some blockers out in front. It might go for more, but it's a nice little pass to throw. Now I move a faster linebacker out there, put him in a flat to take away B, to take away Tate on his flat. As you see, he's not open, and X is not open either. So I remain patient, and X is actually wide open right there. So I hit him, and that's wide open. In the middle of the field, a wide open pass. Now everyone else was covered except for him. So as I said, a user will likely be on him, but for the sake of this video, I passed it to him. That's the only thing I can say. Now, slants kill man blitzes. So this is what you will see. He pretty much gets open, but I'm not going to throw it to him. As you see right there, Wilson overthrows a streak route, but he was open. He didn't look open, but Golston is not looking for the ball, so he cannot make a play on the ball. That's just simple physics. If you're not looking at the ball, you can't make a play on the ball, and that is just simple physics. So we are going to throw that again, and hopefully Russell Wilson throws it right. Yes, he does. As you see, Golston gets mossed, but he cannot make a play on the ball. He can just turn around and stick his arm out, but it does not do anything, as we can still make the catch over the middle in traffic, as you see. Now he may not look open on the slant out, but if I pass lead it down and to the outside, he can get open. Now against the man blitz, the out route, it gets open, but it is a longer developing route, so you might want to throw the flat route B is on or the slant out A is on. But X should be your last read on this play. And A, as you see, I can pass lead out of field. I break the tackle, get big yardage against the man blitz. That's what makes the slant out so effective in this game. Tune in for part 3 and 4.